had to hit me.
Right. I can chop this out. This stuff. Sorry. Sort of. I hope that's.
Okay. Well, if we're recording.
Wait, so I'm trying to like. And then
Ooh, made a nice little saw like noise. Welcome to the game. Right. So this is our first video in about
months. Shall I have a quick look? While
3 months.
While you start talking, I'll have a quick look.
I think it's 3 months. Anyway, we haven't really been bothered with it because, well, we've started our last year of school and
college, Pat.
College,
School
yeah.
makes us sound gay.
We're college kids, man. Anyway, yeah, university stuff and all. You know, our coursework has kind of meant that we can't really make videos that frequently. But basically, oh, Adam's looking at a spam video.
No,
Hi there, I saw your video and was wondering if you would be able to do one for me. I'm studying dental student on a student dental assignment, lol. I really would need to see your mouth and teeth for my assignment. Please let me know when, if you can do it, and have it emailed to me. Thanks a lot for your help with this.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's the kind of mail we get because we're obviously dentally inept. Because, you know, we're so weird that they need to take a weird sample of our teeth. Anyway, thank you for all the new subscribers. Sorry we haven't made any videos in a long, long time.
3 months, well, September 17th.
So,
literally, a day off.
Okay, so basically 3 months. We probably don't look very different. We haven't really done that much.
My hair's a bit longer.
Adam's hair's a bit longer.
Your hair's a bit shorter.
And mine's a bit shorter. But basically, thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for watching the videos. But what we're going to do today is our favourite musical moments / musical things of the year. It can be albums, gigs, or anything at all related to music, like musical highlights. So, you know, temper tea and kind of weird things like that. Okay, so I think we'll start with Reading. I don't know if we talked about Reading much.
Well, we had a video each about saying what we're looking forward to Reading, but then we didn't. Or did we know? Or did we have it after we came back?
We didn't make a video after we came back.
Yeah.
So that was a long time ago now. But
yeah,
basically we saw some really good bands. We went to the bands who no one else seemed to want to see for some reason.
True, except for me. I was a bit of a whore and ran off.
Yeah, Dan went to see Blink 182, but to be fair, the Claxtons were utter crap. So I think that was fair enough.
Yeah.
We saw the hippiest band of the festival, and I did some hippie dancing. Adam sort of didn't, but watched me as I did it. And another guy next to me started doing it because you know, if you go for it, people will eventually join in. And
hippie dancing was quite a thing because remember when we were saying "Holy fuck"? The guy sort of.
There's a kind of builder. He looked like a builder, a kind of passive builder. But when Holy Fuck started playing, he was just like
builder. He
just started, you know, praying to God. So I think there's something to be said for looking boring, but not being boring. That's very good.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it was pretty much. I mean, I went the year before. It was pretty much the same. Very muddy.
I couldn't. To be honest, for what I went, I would not say it was worth the money or the effort. I don't think.
But neither of us had slept in 5 days.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
We were probably feeling a bit rough. But no, it's not worth. It's probably not worth the money because you don't get to see the amount of bands you really want to see in the end. But
yeah, true.
We still
only see about 4 bands.
Well, we saw about 10.
Well, no, because like you see bits of bands as you come out another one and sort of. Yeah. But you never really see a full set.
Some people on the headlining stage you think you'd really want to see, you just end up just being, oh, they're kind of crap. Like I remember 2009 wanting to see Vampire Weekend. Went to Crystal Castles, staggered out of that, which was great. And then Vampire Weekend was just massively boring, and they're just, you know, I don't see how people pay good money to see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our main sort of highlight of the festival season. I have only gone to 1 gig since then.
Really?
Yeah, and that was
before then though.
That was Two Door Cinema Club, and there was a fight that broke out halfway, so it was quite good. But apart from that,
didn't you have to? Oh no, it was your sister.
Oh right, okay, well, but I'm gonna see Metronomy in Caribbean in February, so that's the next gig I'm going to, or gigs.
I haven't got a gig lined up yet, except for maybe Rush.
Oh yeah.
At Wembley Arena with Tom.
Rush.
No, that's Queen.
I know that. Anyway. Okay, so I think we'll talk about favourite albums of the year. I mean, the gig-wise thing, we've probably already mentioned all this stuff in a video anyway, so there's no point.
Well, except for when 30 Seconds to Mars. I went to see 30 Seconds to Mars November 30th, who was supported by Shikari, and that was pretty awesome. Shikari played some of their newer stuff, which is good, like the Mother Step Breakdown and Destabilize, which is good to hear because I haven't heard it live properly yet. Cause I missed them at Reading because I didn't go on the Saturday. But
and I did, but I didn't see them.
Whore. No.
I'm a whore to Crystal Castles and their kind of drunkenness. Anyway, I would say, do you want to start with your favourite album of the year, just overall?
Favourite Overall, okay,
Yeah.
wait, you go first.
Okay.
Let me think about mine.
I would say album of the year. Although my favourite band Falls and they released an album this year, I was, apart from a few songs, I was disappointed with it. I know everyone else is kind of says that's kind of stupid, but I really I didn't think it was that great. I didn't think it was 2 years' work, but I think some of the songs were the best songs I've ever made. Like Smash the Horror is probably their best song, but I think some things like Miami is just kind of I didn't really get it. I mean, I'm sure it's good if you like sort of happy clappy beach music almost, but I didn't really like it that much. But my favourite album of the year probably goes to Caribou with Swim. I was listening, I remember before the album was released, I was listening to their kind of discography, and I remember thinking, you know, they've gotten gradually better. And I think this album kind of topped what they've done so far, so I think overall they deserve credit for that. And I remember seeing them live before I kind of listened to the album, apart from a few songs. And then after I listened to it, I really liked it. I went, you know, saw them at Reading, and it was quite easy to appreciate their music again. Adam is looking up a review online.
No, I'm not. I'm
error
looking,
establishing a database connection.
no, I'm looking where the album was released. Okay, it was
Okay.
this year.
So, Adam, your favourite album?
Well, there's like two, I think, at the moment. Well, I mean, there's A Day to Remember's new album, which I was looking forward to for ages, and then it came out, and I've gone off it a bit recently, but when it first came out, I really, really, really enjoyed it. Like, it's because we've been waiting like practically all year for it to come out, and then yeah, it's just good. To be honest, I think I sort of forced myself not to dislike it, if that makes sense, because I've been waiting for it for so long.
But the thing is, I think it's better if you accept that you don't like the album when you've been looking forward to it, because then you feel a bit kind of, although you feel you've wasted a bit of time, at least you know that you've kind of stuck to your guns.
Well, no, I didn't pretend to like it. I liked it, but I just sort of didn't want myself to dislike it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, yeah, my favourite album of the year is probably Lower Atlantis, Fuck You, just because, I don't know, I just really like this.
You've obviously kept listening throughout the year, because I remember you were talking about it in June and
Yeah.
December, so...
Well, no, I just, there's no songs I dislike on the album. I mean, they are, on every album I own, there's songs I don't like, but this is probably one of the only albums that I like every single song. And you just listen to it all the way through, and it just never gets old, really. I think it's just... Yeah,
also, I just remembered, one of our last videos before we kind of gave it up for the 3 months was to do with the Mercury Awards, and we predicted correctly XX1 in their kind of, you know, mediocre style. I think that could be the downfall of them. Everyone who wins the Mercuries eventually turns to crap, so I think their time is... you know, they're going to come up with a rubbish
Well,
second
Pat,
album.
wait. You say one of the last things we did. It was in July.
Okay, it was in July of this year, but still, there we go. At least we're still going. What other musical highlights have there been? Oh yeah, we had a kind of mini obsession with this rap guy called
Temper T.
or his grime artist called Temper T. He's like, it was kind of it started as a joke that we liked him, and then
it's just I think it's genuinely quite good.
and then we would start to recite his. Oh, sorry. We would start to recite his songs throughout the day, and look like stupid, you know, little white boys. But it was quite enjoyable because he is quite good. There are a few little video clips of us dancing, but
Well, yeah, they're not going to be uploaded, I don't think.
they won't be uploaded because
Well, you never know.
unfortunate. But yeah. Anyway, what's happened in music? Anyone died this year who's important to music?
Well, important to my music. The
Uh-huh.
bassist from Slipknot died,
Oh.
so they've gone down to 8 members. or something.
Adam's got a on his other YouTube channel. He has this kid who kind of stalks him effectively.
Oh yeah.
And he's not subscribed to this, so it's fine. And
Isn't he not?
No,
No.
I hope he's not. Anyway, he's got this strong Birmingham accent, and he's like, "Hey, I sure loved your video, Adam. It was so great." So, anyway, if you're not from England, Birmingham accents are quite similar to that. That could be a wrong. You'll never know anyway, because you can just type in Birmingham accent on Google, and it'll probably come up with the American Birmingham. So it's fine. I think
I thought of another album. I think I got it this year. I may be wrong, but it's Future's. Well, I got it free out of Rock Sound, but I was really happy because they're making pay for it now, but because they've got a bit bigger. But when I got it for free, I was like, okay, I'll give it a listen. But I just think it's really, really good. But it's sort of a summer album. It's not, you can't really listen to it other times because it's sort of that sort of stuff.
You know what? This needs infusion of. That's heavy metal on this guy.
Okay. Let's.
There you go. See, we make music on the spot now.
Oh,
This is the thing we do. Just you see a.
How are you doing?
It's amazing.
The keyboard.
Probably didn't even get into the camera shot, but it's fine. Now, I think that's all we've got to say, really. But
yeah, it's been a bit of a crap video, but it's just sort
very crap video, but we just wanted to do something because otherwise people think we've completely left the channel
and died.
In a horrific accident related to the snow. But it's not true. I think that's pretty much that is it.
Yeah.
And we're going to mumble on for another 2 seconds just to kind of make it seem more substantial than it is. It's probably on 15 minutes anyway, so.
Yeah. Ready? Is
yeah, that's it.